I'm not gonna make this video with some filler words or some sugarcoats or, you know, some regular comforting messages which I always say in my videos. No, this time in this video, I'm gonna go all on in and I'm gonna make my full-on rant. Now, my spirit is so ignited that I want to record this video with all my emotions and all my vigor in this video. Whereas if you want to click off this video and if you want to miss out meaningful information that can save your life, you can click off. I don't need these types of people who only mentally masturbate on my videos but don't do any change in my life. So if you're one of these people, click off immediately. I don't need you. But besides the point, if you have stayed, then let me start this video off with this sentence. If you see this video, then you are not original. You are not original. You are a copy. You are a duplicate. And I know you're gonna ask me with the sentence of what do you mean? Look around you. Look around this world which you live in. That's the average person that you see walking across the street. That's the average person you see walking across the street. If he sees the type of person you are, who's a Christian, who's a faithful man, who is at least trying his best to serve God, in the people's eyes, you are a weirdo. And you know who are the weirdos? These people who are the weirdos, who call you a weirdo. These so-called weirdos, they are the originals. They are the original works, the original crafts. These people you see walking across the street, they're not original. These are duplicates. These are copy and paste people. These are copy and paste people. These are the people who will accept sin in their life no matter what. These are the people who go like, nah, bro, you know what? I'll just do it one more time. Besides, God has forgiven me. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want in this life, you know? I can fap, smoke, drink, keep ruining my life. I can do whatever I want and nobody can stop me because I have free will. They look at the type of person you are. They look at the type of person you are and they go like, oh, he's on self-improvement. He's a Christian. Oh, you don't fap? You don't play video games? You must be living under a barrel. Oh, you're such a boring man. You have a boring life. Bro, why are you taking this life so seriously, bro? I'm taking this life seriously for one, so I don't feel suicidal 5 years like you will be down the line. And two, I'm taking this life seriously so that when I go to the throne room of judgment, God can look at me and say, well done, good and faithful servant. Go and inherit the place what I bestowed upon you. My question is, do you want the Lord to say the same thing what I've just mentioned in these words? Do you want to hear the Lord say, well done? Or you want to hear him say, depart from me, I don't know you? The choice is up to you. It's genuinely up to you. Tell me, when was the last time you saw a person, and not one of our crusade, you know, you can join in first link in the description, but just tell me, when was the last time you saw a person read this daily? When was the last time you saw a person read the Bible daily? Instead of being this lukewarm guy that says, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, but doesn't do anything, doesn't do any obligations what people of the faith are supposed to do. Give me one person you know, one person, one classmate, friend, colleague, whatever. Give me one example of a person you know who does these things. You don't know. You don't know. We as Christians are told to suffer in this world. We are told to be ridiculed, to be made fun of, to be laughed at, to be persecuted by these copies which sin has infiltrated. Because let me tell you this, the more you sin, the more unoriginal you are. The more unoriginal you become. Sin is the main product what causes you to become a copy. Faith in the Spirit is the thing what causes you to become an original work. Ever since your mother conceived you, you were innocent. You were an originality from God. The time when you were baptized made you an originality. You became an original craft from the Lord. And the reason why I call these people copies, and the reason why I call these, is because they do the same thing what the world tells them to. You look around the media, you look around social media, this is exactly what the world tells you to do. Oh yeah, fapping reduces the risk of prostate cancer. Oh yeah, bro, drinking improves this, smoking improves that. You can do it as much as you want. And this is what you see the world doing. You see the world doing the same thing what the world tells them to. So don't be surprised next time that you really are locked in on the self-improvement journey, this faith journey. Don't be surprised that the world will come up to you and say, stop, you're weird. Be original for a while. Deny the truth. Never be normal. Reject normality. This is the same thing which I also preach in my Discord and my Crusade. which is to always reject normality, never bow down to the lies of Satan, what he has always bound you to obey. Because Satan fears those the most who will reject normality no matter what. He fears those who have Christ on their side. He fears those who are servants to God, not those who go to churches on Sundays just because of an obligation. He doesn't fear those people. He has no fear over those. He fears those who serve God no matter what. These are the people he fears the most, which is the reason why you will see that he will put people in your life who will try to talk you out of Christianity, who will try to put you in their sinful habits, will try to put fake friends in your life that will ruin your life. He will try to put these obstacles so you shall become a servant like him. But Jesus has said those who last till the end will be saved. Paul said to all of us in the Bible that we as Christians are more than conquerors. We are more than conquerors. We are victors. We are soldiers of Christ, who is our commander, who is our general. We are soldiers who already won the battle. All we are doing, the only thing we must do, is to keep spreading his word and obey it. That's all we need to do as victors. Serve his will. Because I know it might seem that you become a copy, you become an imitator of Christ. While yes, you do become an imitator of Christ, at the same time, Christ gives you things, gives you ambitions, he gives you missions, he gives you attributes, he gives you different personalities that make you unique. This is what's called, in simpler words, a soul. It is you, your personality, your traits, your faith. This is your soul. There is this one thing which my mother taught me when I was very young, and that is the fact that you have two choices in life. You either suffer now, you either go through these trenches, you either go through grief, sorrow, you either go through destruction, you either go through this miserable period of your life now for 5 years or so, whatever, and then for the rest of your life feels like heaven. You either suffer now and crawl through these trenches now to reap the fruits of life for the rest of your life, and you don't need to worry about the security of your family, your friends, your children, your wife. You never have to worry about these things because of the pain you went through in your early years. Or you either join the copies, join the duplicates, join the world, and then suffer for the rest of your life. Thing which the world calls as fun that you should enjoy your younger years. You either join this thing which is called fun, and then you suffer for the rest of your life. You suffer spiritually, you suffer health-wise, you suffer mentally, you suffer physically because of the wrong decisions you did in your younger years. Because your younger years are all you have. They're all you have. When you reach your 20s, you'll have to take care of your family, taxes, your house, whatever. When you reach your 30s, you always have to clock in for work. You always have to take care of your family, your friends, and all this stuff. All these other years, the only time when you have the best opportunity to accelerate in life is your early years from 15 to 25. This decade you have is supposed to be meant for work. It's supposed to be meant for thriving. This high testosterone you get, this astronomical power that makes you into a beast, is what you should use for your success. Use for God's greater purpose. You should use it for God's mission, which he has given you, not Satan's pleasures, what he always gives you on your plate. It always tempts you to use. In the early years, if you look at the people in the medieval ages, the 1800s, the 19th century, the Roman Empire, whatever. If you look at these ages, if you look at these centuries, people in your age, meanwhile, while you're 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever, when you're in your teenage years, what do? You hop on Fortnite with your friends. You fap 15 times a day to corrupted porn, and you keep ruining your life through these empty, sinful habits. Well, meanwhile, people at your age in the Roman Empire, when people were 15 years old in the medieval ages in the Roman Empire, people at your age went on the Crusades and sacrificed their life to spread Christianity. They took care of their farmlands and they multiplied their families. They already took care of 8 of their children. When people were your age, they were already paying taxes and making money. Meanwhile, when you are 18, when you are at this age, in this modern century, what do? Oh yeah, brother, let's hop on Fortnite, it's a Saturday night. You have a choice. You have a genuine choice. You either finish watching this video, don't mentally masturbate to this, go out and do some work, or use this video as a coping mechanism and become a duplicate. Become a part of the 99%, or do the exact thing which I mentioned in the first part. Become an original art. Become an original work through Christ, through God, and then reap the fruits of life for the rest of your existence. Because these people you see having fun, These people do not live. They only exist. They only obey what the world tells them to, not what God tells them to. Besides the point, if you all watch till the end of this video, then you have earned my respect. You have earned my genuine respect. And if you don't use this video to mentally masturbate, even more of my respect. Even genuinely more of my respect from the bottom of my heart. Genuinely big love to all of you guys. Will not use this video to mentally masturbate. We use this video as fuel to keep moving forward, for as the rewards are waiting for you. God instantly rewards those who he sees that they're ready to receive it. All you gotta do is prove him that you're ready. That's it. Besides the point, if you liked, you can also like and subscribe to support this ministry, for these are things that really just genuinely help me out to push this truth towards the whole algorithm, which these self-improvement gurus will not even say to you, because that they care about financial gain more than saving people's lives. Also, if you liked, you can comment down amen in the comment section, or you can spread your own experiences, spread your own positivity, or whatever. You can comment any comment you like in the comment section down below, and it will be well appreciated. Besides the point, thank you all for watching. I see you, brothers. And now Crusade, first link in the description. And tomorrow, Jesus loves you. It's not for a lighter load, but for a stronger back.